If there's one video I've been dying to make, is this video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tiana if this is your first time here, and if it is, hopefully subscribe and join the crew. I like to talk about beauty, health, hair, and fashion topics on my channel, so if you're into any of those, make sure to subscribe. I post every Sunday, so I'll keep the content coming for you guys. In today's video, I've been dying to wash my hair. It's been straight for way too long, so I want to go ahead and wash it, but I just wanted to share with you guys my straight to curly routine because I've never made a video like that before. So I just want to show you guys what products I use and just every step that I do along the way as I do it. So right now my hair is straight, but child, it is coming to an end. I've started to see some reverting. It's just bad, and I know I have like dandruff, like my scalp has been itching. I swear if I part my hair anywhere, there's gonna be dandruff. And so I wanted to show you guys some shampoo and conditioner that I picked up because it helps with dandruff too. This video is not sponsored by anybody. I went and bought these items with my own money, tried it out, and I want to share it with you guys because I did like it. So this is the Scalp Relief shampoo and this is Scalp Relief conditioner. So this is by a company called itsTeeAnnUhh. And I got them because they're super clean, and if you know me, you know I'm very particular. We got high standards when it comes to stuff that I put in my hair. So this is sulfate free, you know, silicone, paraben, all that. So it's really clean, really safe for your hair. And itsTeeAnnUhh is just a good brand in general. Like, they don't have just hair products, but they have like skin and all that kind of stuff. So I would check them out. And the bond builder that I'm going to use is the Curlsmith Bond Salve. So I've used this before on my channel, so if you are not familiar with that, you can check out this video. I'll link it for you guys. But that's the bond builder that I'm going to use. And then wash that out, deep condition it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just add a conditioning cream and probably braid it up or twist it up for the night and just keep it like that until it's time for me to go somewhere. And the conditioning cream that I'm using is by Camille Rose. This is another brand that I really like. They just use like natural ingredients in their products and it always smells so good. And they have a ton of products in their selection in general, so I really like this brand, and I found this at Target, but they're in a lot of stores. It's a process, y'all. It's a process. So I'm gonna just show you everything that I'm using as we go through the video. And yeah, so if you guys want to see that, make sure you guys stay tuned. So of course, before applying the shampoo, I have to get my hair completely saturated with the water. So my hair is going to go from straight to semi-curly at this point. I'm just getting every single strand wet that I can, and then I'm going to start applying the shampoo. This is the itsTeeAnnUhh shampoo I was telling you about. Really good for dandruff, and I like to go underneath my hair and just break my hair up into sections and apply it, scratch my scalp, make sure I break up all of the dirt and anything that's in my hair, and just get it as clean as possible. I also have a vibrating scalp massager that I like to use in the shower, and I just use this all over my head to get a deeper penetration in my scalp. Once I feel like my hair has been really cleansed with the shampoo, I rinse everything out and get started on the next step. Alright, I'm out of the shower now, and I went ahead and detangled my hair. So this is what it's looking like so far. So right now I'm just going to go in and put this Curlsmith Bond Curl Rehab Salve. I don't know if you guys can see. So yeah, I'm just gonna add this to my hair. I'm gonna go ahead and split my hair into sections. As I put my hands through my hair, it is like squeaky clean. It feels so clean, and my scalp feels clean too. For those of you who struggle with dandruff or anything like that, that would be a good shampoo for you to use. It's all natural, sulfate, silicone, and paraben free. If you're familiar with my channel, that's pretty much how I like to go when it comes to hair care products. Sulfate, silicone, paraben free. This Curlsmith Bond Curl Rehab Salve is also sulfate, silicone, and paraben free. Really good for your hair. This says to leave on for anywhere between 15 minutes to an hour. You never want to overdo it when it comes to protein, so an hour would be good enough, like all you need. But I'm gonna probably do half an hour. So this product says to saturate your hair in it. Make sure you have all your hair strands covered from root to tip, and that's what I'm going to do all throughout my head. It smells so good. Also on the bottle, it does say that the more porous and damaged your hair is, the more often you want to use protein products for your hair. So for those of you who are looking for a good protein product to put in your hair, maybe once a month or something, this would be a good option for you. A lot of people pretty much stick to like the perimeter of their head whenever they're applying products. So I do like to split my hair like in the middle of my head sometimes, just to make sure that I'm getting the coverage that I need. I do like to make sure I get my ends, and then of course I like to make sure that I'm getting up inside of my hair too, not just around the edges. I just take my fingertips and go through on the inside and kind of comb it down just to make sure that I'm spreading the product evenly throughout my whole hair. The product really does kind of bring out your curls just by the application. If you look at that, the curls look way more defined already just by applying it, when before, right out of the shower, it looked like this. So there is definitely a difference whenever you apply the product. I want to pay special attention to those areas. If you have areas you're concerned about, just make sure that you give a little TLC to those areas. So this is what it looks like. Also, here's a close-up of my scalp. I'll just part it anywhere. My scalp is really clean. There's no like excess dandruff anywhere. My scalp is not itchy. It's not flaky or anything. It's just clean, squeaky clean. But yeah, so I'm just gonna leave this in my hair, and then I'll come back after about half an hour and then rinse it out, and we'll continue with my process. Alright you guys, so I'm fresh out of the shower. I washed the Bond Salve out of my hair. So now I'm just going to go in with a deep conditioner. And the deep conditioner that I have is by Rizos Curls. This is something I picked up from Target, I believe. But I'm sure you can find it other places. This is made with olive oil, coconut oil, and sunflower oil. So really good for your hair. They kind of like tame the frizz and just overall recondition your hair. And also, this has shea butter in it. It's not listed on the front, but if you look at the ingredients, which I always do, and I encourage you to do too, but you will see that it does have shea butter. It's not listed as high on the ingredients list as the other 3 oils, which means it does contain a little bit less of the shea butter, but that's fine. It's still good. It's still a good ingredient and good for your hair. So I'm glad they were able to include that in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead, do the same thing as I did with the Bond Salve and just part my hair all over and just kind of go through each section and apply the product. Alright, so after I apply the deep conditioner all over my hair, I'm just going to let it sit for about an hour. Sometimes I do go in with this. This is a heat cap that you can just microwave. Stick it in the microwave, flip it inside and out, and for a couple times heat it up and then stick it on your head. And it stays hot for like maybe 15-20 minutes. But I don't think I'm going to do that this time around. I think I'm just going to let it air dry, do its thing for an hour, and then come back and wash it out so you guys can see that too. And then after that, it's pretty much just putting in like a leave-in moisturizer or a defining cream and then calling it a night. Alright you guys, so it's been an hour. This is what we're working with. No damaged pieces in my hair. Curls all the way down. So that's looking good. Like I said in my other video, I didn't think there would be heat damage really, because the last time I got my hair straightened, she really took her time to make sure there was no heat damage in my hair. So everything is looking good. I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse this out of my hair now. Alright, so I am fresh out of the shower. So as you can see, my hair has a little bit more curl definition than it did the very first time I got out of the shower, which is great. Also, my curls are curling all the way down to the ends. I don't have any like frays. Everything is curled. Everything looks good. Everything has reverted perfectly. I'm gonna pin this side up really quick just so it doesn't get in my way, and then add some more of this cream. It's also hydrating, which is the main reason I'm using it. And also, like I mentioned, most people just stick to like the perimeter of their hair, but make sure you're getting underneath and going over the hair that doesn't usually get the attention that it needs, as well as making sure that you go all the way down to your ends. Then I'm just gonna take a brush and then make sure that this side is detangled. Also, this does help comb the product through the hair so you can get more coverage. My hair is looking pretty good, pretty detangled. It feels good, it feels super moisturized. Now, if I were to do a wash and go, I would definitely take my time with each section and applying the product. But for the sake of this video, I'm about to go to bed. I just need my hair to be moisturized. So I'm not going to take that extra time to do that. But I am making sure that in general, it is fully covered. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and brush the knots out of this side. It should, for the most part, pretty much be knotless. And yeah, it is definitely knotless. So it's good enough for me to go ahead and start braiding up. But I want to show you guys, this is all the shedding that I have. Not much at all, maybe like that much. All right, so I've gone ahead and braided the other side of my hair. So some people like to do like twists, 2-strand twists before they go to bed, or braids or whatever. For me, it's just 2 braids because it's already getting late. If I had more time, I would definitely do twists too, but usually I just do 2 braids and sometimes 4 if I'm feeling a little extra. But for the most part, it's just 2 braids, just like this, braid it all the way down. And then I sleep on a silk pillowcase. However, some people like to use a silk bonnet or just wrap their hair in a silk scarf or something like that. And the idea for using silk is because it's a lot more gentle on your hair. Silk is just soft, your hair just glides right over it. So yeah, that's how I like to sleep. And this is how I go to bed every night, y'all. Just 2 ponytails, just like this. Hair super moisturized. In a couple of days, I'll take these braids out and add more moisture, more water into my hair, depending on what day it is and how I'm feeling that my hair is doing that week. I'll do a co-wash or something like that. But outside of that, I just tie these ends up. And if I'm not going anywhere, it's keeping my hair in 2 braids throughout the day. But if I'm going somewhere, of course, I'll take them out and style my hair. But yeah, so that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me to the end of this video. I know it can be a lengthy process, but it works for me. It reverts my hair every single time after I've gotten it straightened. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And like I said earlier, the products that I mentioned will be linked in the description box below, so you can check those out if you'd like. Other than that, I like to post every single Sunday, so make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss out. And I will see you guys right here next week. Bye guys.